This is the Book of Life, a show about Jewish kidlit mostly. I'm Heidi Rabinowitz.
What was an early experience where you learned that language had power?
Oh, wow. What a cool question.
Right now, we're in a time and a place where we want more stories of resistance and resilience. That's one of the things that I'm excited about participating in this podcast, is about inspiring others and bringing more Jewish voices to the fore that can tell these stories that are stories of Jewish life, not Jewish death, that are stories of resistance and resilience.
I am just so thankful to you, Heidi, for having this wonderful podcast and to be able to share things from my Jewish heritage is so deeply meaningful to me.
It's not incumbent upon us to finish the task, but neither may we shirk it. Each of us can do something, and if enough people do enough some things, change will happen.
Thank you for that, because that particular piece of the Pirkei Avot for me is life-saving. When I'm getting depressed at the state of the world, that gives me hope. So thank you for bringing that up.
Heidi, I love being the Canadian correspondent of the Book of Life. It allows me to meet other authors or musicians or journalists and talk about their books and explore this whole world of Jewish culture and literature.
Is there anything else you'd like to talk about that I haven't thought to ask you?
Nope. No, I mean, you got me started. Once you get me started, it's hard to stop.
It's Tikkun Olam time, and this is your opportunity to invite listeners to some kind of action that will help heal the world.
I think, especially in the context of this Jewish podcast, the way that I am working these days on Tikkun Olam, on making the world whole, is by trying to point out the ways you can raise your voice, you can talk, and you can use honesty and kindness to tear down systems of racism, of white supremacy, and of patriarchy.
That was amazing. Thank you.
That was basically the microphone drop moment.
It really was. Can we just say ditto?
Thank you, Heidi. It's been a real treat. You contribute so much to the literary community, particularly for Jewish kids, and it's really an honor to have your podcast be the world premiere of our audiobook series.
Oh, thank you. You can find all of that and more at bookoflifepodcast.com. Thanks for listening, and happy reading.